Hi, my name's Grace and I'm going to show you the very basics of how to make support for your peas, beans and various climbing plants this summer using willow. You need a pair of secateurs, some loppers and some twine for this project, and also 12 rigid uprights and a selection of thinner rods to weave around. So you start off by spreading evenly your 12 rods around the edge of the planter. So try and think of a clock face and push them in as deep as you can get them. So what you do is you take the 3 of your thinner rods and you place them with their tips sticking out about 8 inches from the rod here. And then you work your way around. You do 3 like that. Do 3 like that with the tips just poking out by about 8 inches. And then you do exactly the same thing on the opposite side. So either you have to get up and walk round, or you can spin your bucket round so you're in the right place. 3. Now this is a little bit tricky. As you weave with the first one, you go in front of 2 and behind 1. You can see my spacing of the uprights is not great here. There's a big gap here, look, so you can fiddle with them as you go along. A bit better. And take the next rod and go in front of 2 and behind 1. It's quite tricky holding a camera to do this. And then with the third, in front of 2 and behind 1. Okay, and then you go round the other side and you do the same thing. So just do 3 and then go back to the other side. Okay, when you've done that, you'll have butt ends sticking out. So when you run out, what you need to do is simply push a new rod underneath each of your butt ends and weave it through. Now you can carry on with the same principle of the 3-rod whale, but what I'm going to do now is just show you a slightly more relaxing way to do it, which is simply just to weave around what you've done. There's some yellow ones, and you weave in and out and in and out and in and out. Sweet peas, when they're little, they do need quite a lot of things to grab onto as they grow. So I think I am going to give them a good amount of base onto this one. Now you can make a wreath type circle with a long rod where you wrap it around and tuck it in so it's a supported ring. Into the uprights like that. And then either you can tie that on with string, or you can tie it on using willow. There's just enough pliability in the willow to make these small knots that we've been using. Now you can follow the instructions on YouTube for a God's eye knot, or you can just use it almost like string. Don't worry too much and tie it around, or you can just use string, which may be easiest at each point. So I'd tie on 4, maybe 5 onto there and just keep going. And you can see I've made a circle and put it in the top as a sort of window effect. And you can push rods up the centre, twirl them around and tie them. Please get in touch if you need a weaving pack or plants for planting into your obelisks.